What could be better for an all-American grill than a flag cake? It's this wonderful cake. It's a sponge cake, and the whole thing is decorated to look like an American flag with fresh blueberries and raspberries and cream cheese frosting. How bad can that be? So what I've started with is 2 1/4 sticks of butter in the mixer and 3 cups of sugar. And now I'm going to crack 6 eggs and put them in 2 at a time. This is the stage where you really can't overbeat it. The sugar, the butter, and the eggs. The only time you really want to be careful is when you start adding the flour. Just make sure it's really well mixed. That's great. Okay, the next ingredient is sour cream. It's a little unusual for a cake, but it really gives it a nice richness. So 1 cup of sour cream. Mix that in. 1 1/2 teaspoons of vanilla, good vanilla extract. Now with the dry ingredients, what I'm going to do is just mix together 3 cups of flour, 1/3 of a cup of cornstarch, a teaspoon of baking soda, and a teaspoon of kosher salt. And now on low speed, I'm going to put this into the batter very slowly until it's totally incorporated. This is the only time to make sure the mixture's not on high, because you'll be wearing the flour, and that you mix it just until it's mixed. And that's it. I'm going to put it in the pan and bake it, and it's going to be so good. This is called a half-sheet pan, and I've lined it with a little parchment paper, so it'll come out after I've finished baking it. No point in making a cake if you can't get it out of the pan. Okay, just smooth at the top. That's nice. I've got it all over me in the kitchen. It's all part of cake baking. That's it. And then later, what I'm going to do is I'm going to decorate this to look like a flag with cream cheese frosting, raspberries, and blueberries. It's going to be great. Okay, that's nice and smooth. Into the oven, 350 degrees for 20 to 30 minutes, and I can't wait to decorate it. I'm making a really easy buttercream frosting for my flag cake. It doesn't get any easier than this. It's butter, cream cheese, confectioner sugar, and vanilla. And it's so good. So now for the decoration, the fun part. So this is the sponge that I made in the shape of a flag on a half-sheet pan. What I'm going to do is put about 3/4 of the icing on the cake and then decorate it with the rest. Wait till you see how great this looks. Smooth it out. And now for the fun part. I'm going to draw the space where the blue background goes for the stars. Just like that. And then I'm going to fill the whole square in with blueberries. It's actually a cake that uses really simple ingredients, but it looks so dramatic. This takes a little bit of time, but you can do it really early in the day. Okay, last row of blueberries. Okay, that's the blue background. Now, the red stripes. So I'm going to make 2 rows of raspberries. These are gorgeous big raspberries from California. And then 2 rows of white icing. I'm going to use a huge pastry bag. So I'm going to fill it with more buttercream icing. If you're not comfortable with piping icing, I'll show you what you want to do. Just try it right on the counter or on a board or something like that. You can do stripes, or if it's easier, you can just do stars in a row. I'm going to do the stripes, but just keep doing that until it's comfortable for you. Okay, lots of gorgeous stripes. Okay, another row of raspberries. How does this look so far? Another row of stripe. And the last thing is the stars on the blue field. Just like that. How great does that look? And that's an all-American flag cake. It's so good.